Thank you, Mr. Mshosho. Life at the factory in the last few months, perhaps we call it nearly a year and a half, has been very exciting. Exciting in the sense that we have all been playing a part in the renaissance of the business. I've been asked to speak about the impact of the retooling exercise that we are going through. I hope that the gentleman will be able to listen instead of just looking at my nice fashion out of Corousel. So that those are my babies. What he's wearing is my babies, excepting the footwear. All of those, the lady is starting up in a coat, fabric imported from various sources from around the world, and then we beneficiating it at the factory. But I think that when we speak about the growth of the factory and the impact that retooling is going to have, I think it is important to always headline that conversation by talking about the effect on the lives of people around in our community. We want to grow the productive capacity, yes, but more importantly, we want to change the lives of the people in our community. And how is that going to happen? By employing more and more. So I've deliberately put that as the most important deliverable arising out of the retooling exercise. We have, as Mr. Mshosho said, been employing a lot of machinists. Just about in this last 1 year, I think 300 or so machinists have come on board. All of this is local. All of this is coming out of Corousel. So within the last year, we've employed around 300 machinists, and we want to continue with that moving up exercise. My target is to employ a further 200 machinists this year. And when I say machinists, it's not the total number of people that we want to employ. There will obviously be then additionals around the other guys who support. This is just the number of people who are going to be doing this teaching process. So by the end of this year, I hope that another 200 machinists will have come on board. Like Mr. Mshosho has already alluded to, we started off from humble beginnings, 7,000 units. That is now moved to nearly 45,000 units of summer production. And do make the note on summer production, because there is a difference between winter production and summer production. So we are around about 45,000 units now, the way we are capacitated. But what is retooling going to do? And what really have we done? $1 million worth of machinery, like Mr. Mshosho has said. This has been ordered. I expect it to start arriving next week. If nothing comes through today, then definitely next week, deliveries will start happening. And like Mr. Mshosho has already alluded to again, this retooling exercise will allow us to automate a number of our processes. And this will then help us to improve the throughput in terms of cut work that we then push to our machinists. Clothing production is by and large a manual process, but to be able to feed the cut work that you need to give to the machinists, you need to automate, especially so in the backward processes. So I think that this automation will then help us to improve our numbers in terms of production. We have ordered machines that include the laser cutting room solution. I've visited quite a number of suppliers around the country in my 27, 28 years in this trade. I don't remember seeing any cutting room solution, laser cutting room solution anywhere. And I think that we will be breaking new ground, just like we broke new ground with the laser engraving machine that we got like 2 years ago. We will have, like Mr. Mshosho again has already said, automatic pocket setting machines, fusing machines, jet pocket machines, beautiful technology that will allow us to do things better and faster and more efficiently. We target to grow this production up to 100,000 units per year. And like I said, we are currently around about 45,000. And I'm confident that when the new machines arrive from about next week, we'll be able to then convert some of the guys that we have back to their machining duties. We have continued to mop up machining skills in the market so that we could ring fence them. So we do have machines already sitting at the factory doing a few of the support functions, but as soon as the machines come through, we'll be able to then sit them behind machines. So it is very possible, therefore, to grow that number from 55 to the number that we're chasing by the end of the year to 100,000 for summer trade. And all of this will be going to the 3 retail chains, including the new baby that Mr. Nyama has already spoken about, which is the express chain. I think that it goes without saying that when we increase productive capacity, one of the immediate offshoots of that would be the reduction in prices. My very small salary, for instance, will be covered by 100,000 units instead of 7,000. So it will contribute to the price competitiveness of all our garments. So I think it is important for us to continue to go down this path. One of the benefits again would be improved styling, improved quality, improved value. We are always, where we are in existence in business, to ensure that we give an improved customer service to our retail customers. And I think that when you have the right technology and your stitching process is enhanced, the result will be a better garment, better quality to the end customer, which in turn will lead to hopefully better sales at retail. So like I said, it will lead to improved execution in our stitching, styling processes, and it will help the look and feel of our garments. Mr. Mshosha has already spoken about better availability of replenishment items. I think that in clothing retail, it is always important to ensure that your best is always available in the store. If you do not have your replenishment items in store, in the right quantities, in the right place, it's like you are trying to build a house without a foundation, because that is always the best of your assortment when assortment of ranges in the business. So we want to play a major part in the provision of t-shirts, denims, and bridge items in ladies' wear, and your equivalent of the item in ladies' wear would be, say, your formal shirt, formal white, formal blue shirt, that we always want to be in stock of, and we need to play a bigger role in ensuring that those assortments are balanced as Corousel. We have started the process, and we're at advanced stages of doing a lot of collaborating with some of the best design talents in the country and outside the country. And we'll be setting up a nice R&D team to ensure that we continue to move and be abreast with the developments in the fashion world. Very soon we will be making announcements around this sphere. And we intend to ensure that we bring the world into Zimbabwe. And one way of doing that is to ensure that we import the best fabrication, beneficiate it in Zimbabwe, using local talent, ensuring therefore that we employ more and more people, and then offload it to our stores. I think that within measurements, it is always important that the quality of the fabric should speak first before you even look at the stitching. So that is going to be a major deliverable as we go forward. But what is the reason behind doing all of this? We want to have a firmer and better control of the supply chain in the clothing industry, because then we'll be able to control when product is in store, etc., etc. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Tanyanyiwa.